This is my personal philosophy on the understanding of the important factors in education for the best achievement and success within their pupils. Education is a key contribution to one's future, contributing skills, knowledge and understanding to the development of the mindset of an individual. The primary function of education is to teach and instruct, but also develop and shape an individual's beliefs, values and expectations. The purpose of education provides not only functional but social skills also, setting children up with preparation of life skills as well as an individual's learning development. The system also distributes support between emotional, physical, mental and social well-being. The education system is not only about the way in which individuals are taught, but also about how one's identity is shaped and developed, and how they feel a support network is there to provide them with the extra help they feel they may need. The diamond indicates factors based on their importance. So the most important factor is at the top, so health, mental, physical, social and emotional well-being. All the 9 factors contribute into what is the most valuable factors that should be addressed within education daily in order to get the most success out of both teachers and pupils. So the first on the list is health. Health is an umbrella term factoring in mental, emotional, physical and social well-being. Living in a world controlled by social media, someone's health is extremely important. Education should provide a safe zone for individuals to feel comfortable to share how they feel and express their worries or concerns to somebody they trust. This is done through most schools by them having a counselling system within the school or a member of staff that distributes to a child so they know they've got that one person to go to. Physical health is also an important term to help within the mental and emotional side of the health bracket. Teamed activities and extra sports should be kept varied and fun to include everyone. And this also includes teamwork and the build of friendships. Here are a group of support networks or charities which individuals and children can access if they feel they need any extra support without their personal education system that they're in. And below all list the websites that children can access if they need any extra support. So next on the diamond, together in combination with their importance, was both reading and writing and social skills. So first, reading and writing. This is a life skill provided through the early stages of a child's education, of which all need to learn in order to progress their development. Now, although an expectation may be that a child learns this from home, it's important to acknowledge that not all children are provided with the same opportunity and therefore get this through an education system so that all children can start on the same basis and work from that. Education through interaction helps encourage the progression of a child's reading and writing ability. And according to Roth and Paul in 2006, as children playfully engage in sound play, they eventually learn to segment words into their separate sounds. Reading and writing can also be encouraged through pairing of children, so one child of a higher ability to a lower ability, and therefore they can help one another, or role play and teamed class activities. So equally with the skills of reading and writing, social skills are a basis of a child's interaction within the classroom and how this is going to develop later in life. Social skills are crucial to develop at an early age, so that this can help a child further on and progress at the right rate. They're an extremely important life skill, and they can be developed through various forms within the education structure, including interaction with others, role play and team building. It will also help children gain an understanding for others and become more aware of people's feelings and how to cope with problems they may face or disagreements with others, and how to approach certain individuals. So recall of information. Recall of information allows 2 main things to be tested: how much a child understands and where their strengths and weaknesses lie. Despite much dispute whether children should be tested at a young age, formal and informal recall methods develop a more accurate understanding of where the child is and allows targets to be given. Through this, extra support can become more specific and targeted to the areas which need improvement. Although some schools, like Steiner schools, don't believe in the national tests, they do support children through GCSEs and A-levels if they so wish to take them. Formal testing is a rare occurrence. However, other schools, for example in China, are strict on formal testing and believe that every child should be tested at a certain age to know exactly where they are within their year group. Cognitive learning. Now, this is an effective form of learning, encouraging active questions and the application to which children can develop upon. This encourages the individual to think widely around the question, activating discussion and teamwork also. The thinking and ability needed for cognitive learning provides individuals with the understanding behind processes, concepts and interpretation. And this is an extremely successful process of learning because the benefits provide pupils with not only more confidence but also a better developed application, recall and comprehension. Management of stress. It's important to support children through times of being examined through formal testing like GCSEs and A-levels, and it's important to know the ways in which children deal and manage with stress independently. From the education perspective, it's important to make sure children feel like they have a support network and it's a safe place for a child to feel comfortable in going to if they feel they need to. It will help or prevent any issues regarding mental health and develop their understanding on how to manage situations better. It's a factor which can come at any time or in any situation in life, so learning how to manage it will positively benefit an individual for their future. And the education support suggests children developing their stress management skills will allow them to confront the problems and improve their ability to cope. Global awareness. The teaching of global awareness allows development in cultural understanding, allowing children to become more aware of the world they live in, rather than becoming quite narrow-minded about those that live around them or in the country as a whole. Increasing the acknowledgement and understanding of global awareness will provide togetherness between each other and promote the idea of becoming one. This will positively impact the learning of children, not only because of their knowledge progression, but also it will allow them greater opportunity to connect and interact globally. Dealing with challenges. Dealing with challenges works in partnership with managing stress. With the support behind formal testing, people need to be aware of how to be tested with their comfort zones and how to push in and out of them. Children also need to be aware of how to express their feelings and understand who and where they can go to if they need to be. Resilience is an important factor that needs to be encouraged throughout children's learning so they can test themselves and face challenges instead of staying in what they know and in their comfort zone. It will help them interact socially regarding teamwork, interaction and how to build friendships, as it will gain their understanding on how others may feel also. So finally, the promotion of creativity. Now, this allows children to become more flexible in their learning approach. If some individuals don't adjust well to cognitive learning, then resources used through creativity could become a learning aid to help develop a child's understanding. This could include art, drama and music, and therefore allow children to explore how they feel. This can also have a positive impact on a child's mental health, as it can become a way for them to express feelings and emotions. So in summary, the education system is not just about the teaching of an individual but about their development, and it's important to acknowledge how individuals work best and the most effective way to gain progress.